Hello, today is Tuesday. It is March 19th. The reading for today is Psalm 139. It is a psalm that can be one of the most personally encouraging, refreshing, amazing writings in the Bible. It talks about how well God knows us, and the verses talk about God knows where we go and how we think, and before we express our thoughts or our concerns or passions, He's already aware of them. It talks about that He has formed us in the womb and that He can guide us because He knows every path our life will take. The verse that stood out to me today, though, is near the end of the psalm, and there the writer says, "Examine me, God, look at my heart, put me to the test, know my anxious thoughts." You know, we humans are just a complete bundle of fears and anxieties most of the times. There are so many different ways in which anxiety blinds us from options and blocks our actions. There's fears that we have that are real and fears that have nothing to do with reality. There are anxieties that come and sap our energy and our life direction from us, and then there are other anxieties which are good warnings, and they're opportunities for us to step up and to make a choice that matters. This psalm and this verse was really important for me because I want to have the kind of conversation with Jesus, with God, that has all of my anxieties and my fears identified. Now, I don't think I know them as well as I ought to. It's certainly not as well as God does, if He knows all this about me. But to have honest, on the table conversations about what concerns me, what I am afraid of, what fears of failure or concerns of choices, what kind of negative thoughts can block me from taking actions. These are all vitally important to be in my prayers and to be in my conversations with God's Spirit. And so I am very grateful for this psalm that reminds me again how well God knows me. It's just overwhelming to think of it. And to think in the middle of all that those anxious thoughts, those fears, those ideas that I'm running from, or those concerns that I even have blocked out of my mind so much, I'm in such denial about these fears that I never know them, that He is fully aware and can guide and lead me through those. So I am grateful, God, for your knowledge of me today, and your knowledge of how each of my days goes, and what blocks me and steers me and twirls me and slams me. And I want each of my choices and my reflections with you, Holy Spirit, to contain all of those in truth and in honesty. That's how I hope to live the rest of my week. I hope that you will gladly surrender your fears and your anxieties to a conversation with God, so that your days, the rest of this week, might be enhanced, and you might find great comfort that He knows exactly what's going on. Have a great rest of the week.